Hello. I'm just going to do a quick video for people that are new to this game. I played the preview version quite a lot, and it's changed a little bit since then, but essentially it's the same game. I've just put this picture on of the outside view of my ship, just because I think it's pretty and it gives me time to talk. The graphics are quite nice in this game, but if you're watching this, you probably already bought it, so it's irrelevant. Easy way to make money when you're first starting is using the bulletin board from within a station or outpost. And usually if it's something illegal, you make more money. So you find your mission and accept it, and then go to the galaxy map. It doesn't matter how you get to your galaxy map, and you can get to it many ways, you'll find out. And when you get the system map loaded, it'll show you quite clearly where you're heading for, and you can do that straight away. You don't have to replot once you've done your hyperspace jump. Having done that, then you can just leave the starport by launching like that. You'll already know all this, but you can check that your cargo has got loaded for you already just by checking your ship inventory like that. And there you see, you've got slaves, whatever they might be. And you launch out, and you have this thing called silent running. Oh, I pressed the wrong button then. And you best not engage in that before you exit the station. I think it kind of puts you into some stealth mode, and you're less likely to get scanned by the local police. If you get scanned with stolen goods or illegal goods, you get a fine. I haven't come across a situation where they try and blow you out of the sky yet, but I'm sure that's possible. I've just selected the power management now, and I've gone from silent running to normal. When you're on silent running, your shields drop, so you're extremely vulnerable. So if you crash, you'll do a lot of damage, or if you get shot, you'll get blown up real quick. So I've engaged the hyperdrive, which I'm going to shorten the jump, because this seems to lengthen the amount of time you're actually in hyperspace from the preview to the full version. So now you jumped out, and also it accelerates you straight towards the sun, which is pretty bad news because you don't have much time to turn away from it. After a bit of practice with this frameshift drive, you'll realise the important thing when approaching a station is to make sure there's nothing in the way. And also the little time display underneath the distance there, that's important. You've got to make sure that doesn't start really racing down, otherwise you're going too fast. And if you look at the bottom left hand corner, it says Noakes Port, it says alignment, that distance and speed, you've got to get them in the blue zone before you can drop out of this frame shift and go back to normal flight. It can be quite complicated and quite frustrating. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is you'll miss your mark and have to do turn and go back, but it can get frustrating. The frameshift drive does take some sorting out. I just boosted it a bit there to get closer. You've got to be within, I think it's 7.5k of the station before you can ask for docking, but it's pretty simple. And in this case we got lucky because you can straight away see what landing pad you're heading for, but in the preview version it was usually at the other side and you couldn't see the damn thing, so you had to fly up way down station to find it. The docking could be a bit hit and miss as well. You have to be facing the right way, which is usually having the actual number of the docking bay at the far end of where you're aiming for, but other than that it's simple, and it just automatically grabs you when you get to a certain height and distance. And then you've got to go back to the bulletin board. You can't just sell your cargo and expect it to be mission complete. You have to do it via the bulletin board. Well, I've done this a lot in the preview version, and it's definitely a good way of making money. There's loads of ways of making money, but this seems to be the easiest and least risky. Anyway, I hope that's been of an help to you. But now I forgot to mention, when you're in silent running and your shields are dropped, your temperature rises, and your temperature can be found about the 10 o'clock position on your radar display. There's a number 24 there at the moment on this clip. That can rise quite drastically depending on what you're doing, and when it reaches a critical temperature, you'll start damaging systems. Anyway, that's that.